Welcome to the Lost Track of the 80s show. I'm your host, Mario Toscano, coming to you from the always rockin' city of Los Angeles. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever imagined turning on the radio and hearing a great 80s song you've never heard before? Well, you may have lost track of the 80s, but we haven't. On each episode, you're going to hear a new 80s tune we know you're going to love. Today's show features the pop tune Don't Turn Your Back on Love by Bad Attitude. This stylish 80s band was formed by Brian Curtis, a former member of the Memphis teen group The Kids, who toured the nation opening for Eddie Money during their 3-year run. Already a professional at a young age, Curtis moved to Hollywood, California to continue his career. There, he found what he was looking for: new bandmates, a new studio, and a talented up-and-coming producer. But before I play you the never-released ballad, let me tell you how this lost track of the 80s came to be. The first Bad Attitude tracks were recorded at the now-famed Los Angeles Recording Workshop in 1988. The LARW, located in the heart of Hollywood, was a complex of equipment-filled studios where students could learn how to make records. Staff engineer at the time, Steve Miller, not that Steve Miller, recognized Curtis's talent and potential and offered Bad Attitude free studio time in exchange for allowing students to record with him. The band loved the results, which included their ballad, What About You, Girl?
What about you, girl? It's been a long, long time. Do you want to make it right? Will you hold me tonight? What about you, girl? It's been a long, long ride.
And now here's Bad Attitude with their most requested song and today's lost track of the 80s, Don't Turn Your Back on Love. That 80s fans was Don't Turn Your Back on Love by Bad Attitude. And there's more to this rock and roll story. The band went on to record an entire album and continue to play live shows, headlining the most famous clubs on the Sunset Strip like the Roxy, the Troubadour, and the Whiskey A Go Go. The engineer, Steve Miller, became a successful record producer and is also the campus director for the Icon Collective College of Music in Burbank, California. Brian Curtis continued on with his lifelong career, making records and performing in his adopted hometown of Austin, Texas. Well, that's it for today's Lost Track of the 80s. But please, don't lose track of us. I'm Mario Toscano, and thank you for tuning in.